My people eat each other. Children starve to death. Mothers bleed to feed their babies. 30 days we've been trapped in here. No water, no food.
If we deliver the king's head before dawn, they'll give the city water.
Revered, king of Astanir, offer my life. Take my head and let my people drink.
My loser ex ran straight to someone else. Why the hell does every bad thing have to happen to me? Why? This cup steals everything. Expired pizza and fried chicken. All yours.
Water! It's water! Sacred water. The gods have sent us sacred water. The gods have answered us again!
Bread. It smells so good.
Wait! There's meat in it too?
Look, it stretches. This is wine made from grapes in a glass bottle.
Prayers worked! The goddess has sent us so much food!
That's a man? Broad shoulders, 8-pack abs? Oh my god, who is it?
Mom and Dad are just gone. And my aunt steals my house.
My loser ex ran straight to someone else. Why the hell does every bad thing have to happen to me? Why? Ah, damn it.
What is that? What is this?
Take it. Go meet the one you're destined for. Everything they took from you, you'll get it all back.
The one I'm destined for? Bullshit. People like me can't even keep their parents alive. What miracle am I supposed to get? Well, it's a wine glass anyway. It's empty? Where did my wine go? What the? Am I that drunk? Am I seeing things? Wait, is that blood? Oh my god, it's warm!
Your Majesty, our water has been poisoned. Our soldiers can barely lift their swords. How do we hold the capital?
Your Majesty, Germanic forces sent word. They'll give us clean water, but...
Say it.
They said...
If we deliver the king's head before dawn, they'll give the city water.
No, absolutely not.
Tell my people, if we find no water by dawn, I'll give them my head. I'll make the trade.
I'm seeing things. I have to be seeing things. My wine! Where the hell is it? Oh, so now you're screwing with me too? Fine, you wanna drink? Drink the whole damn river!
Your Majesty, we dug everywhere. There is no water. 30 days we've been trapped in here. No water, no food, 300,000 enemies waiting outside our walls, ready to break in and kill us all.
Your Majesty, we can't hold it. If we stay, every one of us dies. Please, give the order to break through.
Abandon the capital, Your Majesty. Let us break through.
Abandon it? And let the enemy kill our wives and children? Burn our homes?
Never! I am the king of Astanir! I will not allow that!
To save my people, let them have my head.
I, Varric, king of Astanir, offer my life. Take my head and let my people drink. Am I dreaming? Water! It's water!
Your Majesty, is this really water? Is it?
Yes, it's water.
Sacred water. The gods have sent us sacred water. We prayed day and night, and at last the gods have heard us.
The gods stand with Astanir! People of Astanir, the gods are with us. We will not die of thirst. We will not starve. And we will not surrender this capital. Drink your fill. This is what the gods have given us. The strength to stand. Long live the king! May the gods always stand with Astanir. May the capital stand forever. Victory! Look! The goddess! She has revealed herself! Your Majesty, we must burn the sacred bones and give thanks to the god! Yes. Yes. Prepare the offering.
What the? That weird cup? Oh, so now you're screwing with me too? Fine. You want a drink? Drink the whole damn river! I literally threw that thing away yesterday. Poppy, where did you get it? Drop it now! That's a man? Broad shoulders, 8-pack abs? Oh my god, who is it? A Hollywood star? How did he get hurt so badly? Who's there? Jesus! What is this? It's hot! My favorite rug! Poppy, don't touch it! First my wine, now Poppy's bone? This cup steals everything! Fine! Try this, you damn cup! You even eat garbage? Okay then, try this expired can.
Your Majesty, the gods gifted us water, but our food ran out long ago. I'm afraid we won't survive another day.
I smell meat. I'm starving. A bone with meat! The gods have answered us again!
We can make broth! We're saved!
Whoa, bread. It smells so good. And it's so soft, way better than the bread nobles eat. Wait! There's meat in it too?
What is this? I can smell meat. It must be food too.
Let me. It's meat. Gods, it's minced meat. We can make meat stew!
The gods are merciful. First they blessed us with water, and now they bless us with food. This is their reward for our loyalty to the capital.
Your Majesty, there isn't enough. Even stretched into soup, this food won't feed them all.
Take it. I'm not hungry. The capital needs you stay strong.
Your Majesty, are the gods real? My child was only 5. He starved to death in my arms. Where were the gods then?
The gods. I blame them too. My father died. My soldiers died. My people died, one after another. But now, they gave us food and water. So I choose to believe.
Merciful gods, as the king of Astanir, I beg you, send us more food and water you for generations. Please, do not let our old and our young die in the streets.
Goddess will see your devotion. May she protect Astanir.
What the hell is going on?
I kept you home. Why won't you give me a single minute of peace? Don't smoke. Are you gonna bring my landlord down here? Stop it! You hear me? Still going? Fine. I'll plug you up. Let's see you smoke. Expired pizza and fried chicken. All yours. Frozen steak, frozen pasta, all bad anyway. Take it. Seriously? Still smoking? Beer, sauces, donuts. Take everything. Smoke one more time, and I'm giving you to my heartless aunt. I mean it.
Our prayers worked! The goddess has sent us so much food! My gods! What meat is it? This is so good! I could die happy right now!
Look, it stretches. This is wine made from grapes in a glass bottle. The goddess really lives the good life.
Listen, you trash! We got food from the goddess! 1,000,000 times better than your scrap! Astanir never falls! Careful! Hurry, prepare a scroll. I will thank the goddess myself. Oh no! We didn't light the offering! The goddess may take offense!
Now what?
Carmen, please. I just need a little money. My rent is due. The landlord's gonna throw me out on the street. Please, just this once.
Get off my rug. It's handmade in Italy, costs more than your life. You want money? Your parents died, and all of their problems came to me.
Problems? Fine. Give back the house my parents left me.
Listen, I pay the taxes, I pay the bills. One more word, and you're out with nothing!
My name is Ella! Grow up and come find me! Barcelona, under the biggest tower by the sea!
Wait for me, Ella!
Your Majesty, please stop waiting. There's been no sign from the chalice all night.
It's on me. I asked for too much. I offended the goddess.
Your Majesty, please have this bread. It may be the last food the goddess sends us.
Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, please. Kill me. My granddaughter is only 6. Please.
Let her eat me!
Live. Whatever it takes. You live.
I am a king of nothing! Children starve to death. Mothers bleed to feed their babies. My people eat each other, yet I can't save them. I beg you. You're real. Save my people. They're innocent!
That dream from over 10 years ago? Why now?
Weird? Did I forget something? Again? Enjoy hitting me, huh? Fine. Let me see what the hell it is. What the? Wait, ancient Rome? This cup is linked to ancient Rome?
Loki! You dare strike someone within the royal palace! Loki, why did you deliberately harm Sir Suitor?
I did not.
I saw it with my own eyes and you still dare deny it! Loki apologized to Sir Sur at this instant once. I will show you no mercy.
Wars. Loki claims he protects the kingdom, but all these years he has expanded the army, hoarded military power. The whole realm is paying the price for Loki's ambitions. Strip Lord Loki of his power!
Enough! We will seek peace with the Horde, Loki. Loki has willingly given up his command to end the war. That proves his loyalty to the crown. Sir Self will take over for now. Dirt says taming a man is like taming a wolf. You have to break him completely before he learns to wag his tail. North, who commands the realm. I need a husband who stands behind me and does exactly as he's told.
You won the war, and they're throwing you away like a broken blade. The late king took me in and raised me in these halls. He trusted me with his kingdom. I will not repay that deed with treason.
Since my sister doubts you so much, tell the court how you would deal with the Eastern Stoke Horde.
When the kingdom is in danger, the people should share the burden. Raise the taxes, let them suffer a little.
You bastard!
Pay them gold and hand over our land? That is treason.
Loki, on your knees. The 99th time.
What crimes exactly am I supposed to confess to?
I heard. You spared the daughter of the Horse Lords of the East, even made her your personal ambassador.
Our spies report that the girl slips into Regent Loki's tent every night.
Such reckless intimacy could poison the morale of the entire vanguard.
Guards!
Get away from me! You bunch of trash!
She speaks the language of the North. She reads their texts. With her help, we can win over the northern tribes and secure the crown's rule.
Careful, Loki. Don't forget. You're still my fiancé. Or do you still think I'm that naive little girl you left behind, Lord Loki? Get this beast out of my sight! Loki! You rotten bastard! Sir Surt has made it perfectly clear the Eastern Steppe Horde are savage killers. Yet you made peace with them behind my back and even folded prisoners into the guard. Are you trying to hand Avoria over to the savages?
The Eastern Strape Horde are ruthless, yes, they raid our borders, but they are still men, and they are starving. If we want peace in the north, we execute the guilty and protect those who surrender. We hold the line, but we give the rest a chance to live.
Years of war have already drained the North Dried. Our people are in ruins, they can barely survive. And you've done nothing but chase war after war while the people pay the price.
Freya, the Eastern Stope Horde are wolves. You show weakness and they will take the entire kingdom.
Enough, the border is secure. From this moment on, all negotiations with the Eastern Steppe Horde
My honor, your majesty.
are in the hands of Sir Surt.
Surt?
You're an orphan my father took in, Loki. Sulter is my cousin, a knight of the Holy Order, a master of statecraft. He knows exactly how to handle this. As for you, my regent.
Loki, on your knees.
Sir Surt, Lord Loki was granted the right to stand by the late king himself. He bows to no one.
Shut up. The queen is the highest honor in this realm. She now rules in her own right. Who dares defy her?
Guards! Kneel down!
Mercy, Sir Surt, Lord Loki, save me!
This mandate in Sir the Queen. Execute him! Now!
No! No! No, God!
I, Freya, swear before the heavens, I will honor Loki as my equal and my champion, and if I ever fail him, may my soul be damned and my reign end in blood.
Then Avararea is safe.
My king, as you command. I promised to forgive Freya 100 times. And now I have forgiven her 98 times.
The command seal.
My queen.
The Northguard's command seal. Hand it over.
The borders are safe. The armies must return to the crown. You've bled enough for this realm, my lord. It's time you had some rest.
Loki, the High Priest said you're my Warden of the North now. Whatever you say, I'll do it.
You honor me, your majesty. I will serve you until my dying breath.
I don't want you to die. I just want you to stay with me and keep me safe forever.
100 acts of forgiveness. Only 2 left. As you command.
You've been gone 3 years, Loki. There is a mountain of state affairs waiting for your signature. You're dismissed.
Yes, Your Majesty.
The realm only knows of Loki, Warden of the North.
They barely know their own queen. You're a smart man, Loki.
You know exactly what happens to heroes who outshines the throne.
What happens between the queen and me is none of your concern.
Stubborn fool! You'll pay for this.
The 98th room has completely faded.
My lord, the queen is being poisoned by that snake. She used the Eastern Stoke Horde as an excuse to take your command sealed. You can't just sit here and let them do this to you.
It's just a piece of metal, Carlos. Let it go.
My lord, the queen never used to be like this. She trusted you. She used to listen to every word you said.
We bled on the battlefield for that peace in the North. We are not going to let a rat like Surt run this kingdom into the ground.
My lord, give the word and we march on the throne.
Enough!
My lord, we don't want the throne. We only want to follow you, to protect this kingdom and give our people the peace they bled for.
The queen is blinded. Surt is pulling the strings. You won the war, and they're throwing you away like a broken blade. They treat you like dirt.
We won't stand for this disrespect, my lord.
I was an orphan. The late king took me in and raised me in these halls. He trusted me with his kingdom. I will not repay that debt with treason.
This conversation is over.
My lord!
My lord, Her Grace requests your presence.
Your Grace.
Stand, Loki.
Your Highness.
Lord Loki.
Loki, what happened to you was deeply unfair.
Your Grace, you don't need to worry about me.
The Queen was out of line. I have already spoken to her.
Reward or punishment, anything granted by the Queen is still grace. Besides, Her Majesty is grown now. She deserves more respect.
You are right. The Queen is of age. It is time we finally held the wedding between you and Freya.
The Queen must consent to this marriage herself. Otherwise...
This engagement was decided by the late king. There is no room for negotiation.
As your Grace wills.
I know you are a man of your word, Loki. Elara, see Lord Loki out.
Yes, Your Grace. Loki, if you do not wish to wed, I could speak to my mother on your behalf.
This betrothal was arranged by the late king. It is my duty to this nation.
Lord Loki returns in triumph, and even the Northern Army is outfitted with new armor and weapons. Your grandeur is as formidable as ever. They say no one alive can match your blade, Lord Loki.
Why don't you show a knight of the Holy Order what you can really do?
Sir Surt.
Won't you? What is this? Does Lord Loki look down on me?
Surt!
Your Majesty, do not blame Lord Loki. I was merely standing in his way and displeased him.
Loki! You dare strike someone within the royal palace!
He drew his sword first.
Your Majesty, let it go. Lord Loki has spent years at war. It is only natural he has a fierce temper. Do not damage your bond for my sake.
Salter, how are you? Are you all right?
I'm fine.
Loki, why did you deliberately harm Sir Suitor?
I did not.
I saw it with my own eyes and you still dare deny it!
Your Majesty, perhaps it is because I took over the northern military affairs and angered Lord Loki. It is all my fault.
Loki apologized to Sasur at this instant. Otherwise, I will show you no mercy.
I did nothing wrong.
The 99th time.
Loki, there's so much things to learn. I'm so tired. Let's sneak out of the palace. Just the two of us. No one has to know.
Your Majesty, we can't do that.
We're engaged. What's there to be scared of?
We are not married yet. If we leave the palace alone, people will talk.
Fine. Then the second we're married, you're taking me out of here.
Freya, stop it!
Alara, you dare stand in my way? Lord Loki has bled for this kingdom. How can you treat him like this? And Sir Surt fell on his own. It had nothing to do with Lord Loki. You take the side of a nobody over your own queen. Guards! Drag Alara out of here.
Yes, Your Majesty.
No! Lord Loki! Lord Loki!
As for you, Loki, you assault my knight, draw blood in my garden, and then you stand there with no remorse. It's treason. Hand over the royal pardon rune. Let the whole court see what happens when you defy the crown. Loki, I will never let you die. Do you hear me?
Only one chance left. As you command.
Freya, the title Warden of the North and the royal pardon were both granted by your father. You cannot strip him of everything. Relax, Mother. I know exactly what I'm doing.
You are about to marry Loki. You humiliate him like this today. How do you expect to share a bed with him tomorrow?
The North worships Loki. They don't even know their queen. If I don't put him in his place before the wedding, who do you think will really be ruling this kingdom?
You disrespected Loki in front of the entire court. Even if you want to remind him who wears the crown, you push too far. And Alara, I've released her.
Sir Surt says taming a man is like taming a wolf. You have to break him completely before he learns to wag his tail.
Freya, you are playing a dangerous game.
Mother, I don't need a Warden of the North who commands the realm. I need a husband who stands behind me and does exactly as he's told. Loki has been exhausted for years. It's time he rested.
Aren't you afraid you'll push him away?
Never. He owes his entire life to my father. He is bound to me by vow. He's obeyed my every word for years. Why would he ever leave me?
But
Surtur is finest knight of the Holy Order. He's just as brilliant as Loki. Surtur commands the armies. Loki warms my bed. That is how I secure Avareya forever.
Fine, you are grown now, but I have one request.
Name it.
Loki is your future husband. Do not destroy what remains between you.
Don't worry, Mother. I've learned quite a bit from Surtur about how to manage a relationship. After court tomorrow, Loki and I will marry. I'll make it all up to him then.
I don't want him looking at the north. I want him looking only at me.
Lord Loki isn't standing beside the Queen anymore. They stripped him of Warden of the North. I heard Her Majesty even took back his royal pardon rune. Lord Loki united the entire North. Why would the Queen humiliate him like this?
Your Majesty, how many men have died for these northern wars? Loki claims he protects the kingdom, but all these years he has expanded the army, hoarded military power, and tightened his grip on the north. The taxes are bleeding us dry. Our trade routes have been ruined by war. The whole realm is paying the price for Loki's ambition. We need peace, not a war-mad lunatic. Strip his command! End the war! Bavaria has bled enough!
From this day on, there is no one left to guard your north. The final chance is gone.
Just one last chance.
This is absurd! Lord Loki saved all your miserable lives. and you spit on him in his own hall?
Everything Lord Loki has done, he did for Avalia. These absurd accusations are an insult to every soldier who has ever bled for this kingdom.
Yes, Lord Loki bled for the kingdom. But after he united the realm, he never stopped marching. He demanded more soldiers, more coin, and now the whole realm is on the brink of revolt.
Lord Vaylor is right. Just recently, envoys from the Eastern Steppe Horde came seeking peace. And what happened? Lord Loki's captain, Aiden here, murdered them, deliberately reuniting the border conflict. That sounds less like loyalty and more like hidden ambition. The envoys claimed they came for peace, yet they butchered our citizens the moment they entered the city. Aiden executed them by Avalian law. There was no murder.
I received an anonymous tip about foreign spies in the capital. That's why I tracked them down.
An anonymous tip? How convenient it found its way directly into your hands.
I didn't kill them. I tracked the trail to the envoys' quarters, but they were already dead. This was a setup. It has nothing to do with Lord Loki.
Dead is dead. The Eastern Stoke Horde heard their envoys were killed in our capital, and now they are gathering an army to strike our border again. Tell us, Lord Loki, how do you plan to fix your mess?
If the Horde marches, we break them. What is there to fear? 3 years of war. We are bled wide. If we keep fighting, the people will suffer. This land needs to breathe, Your Majesty.
For the survival of the kingdom, and for the lives of the people, please, strip Lord Loki of his power! Strip Lord Loki of his power!
You cowardly bastards! You'll regret this!
Enough! We will seek peace with the Horde, Loki. So here is your choice. You kill Aiden and calm the Horde's anger, or...
I will resign my command. Let the realm have its peace.
The final chance is gone.
Excellent. Loki has willingly given up his command to end the war. That proves his loyalty to the crown. As for Commander of the Northern Guard, Sir Selk will take over for now.
I will not fail you, Your Majesty. I will defend this kingdom with my life.
No, Your Majesty! You can't do this!
Do you have a problem with that, Alara?
Surtur has never commanded a real army. Giving him the entire north would be a disaster.
When my father entrusted the kingdom to Loki, he was Surtur's age. And Surtur is an ordained knight of the Holy Order, far above some nameless orphan. If Loki could hold the north, Surtur can do it better. But silence, Surt. Since my sister doubts you so much, tell the court how you would deal with the Eastern Stoke Horde.
The Horde is strong, but I have a strategy. We hold the border, and we send envoys to buy time. Once the kingdom recovers, we strike back.
The Horde demands 10,000 pounds of gold for peace. The royal treasury is empty. So tell us, Surtur, where exactly is that gold supposed to come from?
When the kingdom is in danger, the people should share the burden. Raise the taxes. Let them suffer a little.
You bastard! The Horde wants 10 border fortresses handed over, and our defense is pulled back. What's your brilliant plan for that?
The Horde are just barbarians. Give them what they want, for now.
Sir, Surt, pay them gold and hand over our land? That is treason.
Calm down, Your Highness. This is only temporary. Once the kingdom recovers, we will take back everything we lost and make Avaloria strong again.
Loki, what do you think?
I am just a common man now, Your Majesty. I hold no titles. It's not my place to speak. The decision is yours.
Easy, baby, you're trembling. Look at you. So perfect. Let us mark you.
No, I can't. Again? Why do I keep dreaming about 3 insanely hot guys I've never met? The lawyer said Dad's will was very clear. I have to transfer to Thorn Academy. Who knows what's waiting for me on my first day? You're new. Oh my god. No scent? No shift? No pack? Are you even allowed to be here? This is Thorn Academy, not a shelter. Not a shelter, got it. Is that it? Or...
A freak like you doesn't deserve to breathe Thorn Academy air, let alone wear that uniform.
Time to drag yourself back to whatever homeschooling bunker you crawled out of. You seriously just shoved me? You wolfless bitch!
The Thorn triplets?
Damn, those alphas are rich and hot.
And everyone knows one of them will be our next pack alpha.
Caspian!
The guys I keep dreaming about, they're real. And they go here?
What the hell? Why is my wolf fixated on this girl?
Sebastian, perfect timing. This wolfless trash just...
Oh, aren't you interested? It's like she's a song I have to sing.
Mate bonds? No way. She can't bond with all 3 Thorn heirs, can she?
What did you do to us? Easy, Caspian. This might not be her fault. Come with me, now.
Hey, where are you taking me?
Obviously, we came straight here. Let's see.
A triple mate bond. That's extraordinary. A miracle the moon goddess grants maybe once in a millennium.
A miracle? She doesn't even smell like a wolf. She's a nobody. This bond has to be a mistake.
But the bond doesn't lie. Our souls answered hers.
Lyra, a bond like this is dangerous. You have to pick one of my boys as your true mate, and you need to do it before your coming-of-age ceremony.
That only gives me like 3 months to make a choice?
If you fail to complete the bond, the moon goddess will destroy all 4 of you. Which is why you're moving into the Moonlight House. Starting today, Lyra will be living with the 3 of you.
Seriously?
A scentless nobody manages to bond 3 Thorn alphas, and you chalk it up to some once-in-a-millennium miracle? You really expect us to just accept that? No questions asked?
Remember, pick a true mate before your ceremony. Fail, and the moon goddess will destroy you. And my sons.
3 months. 3 alphas. 1 holy crap we all could die decision. No pressure. Dad, none of this would have happened if you didn't make me transfer schools. Or is this exactly why you did?
Cardboard boxes stack up to the door. Thorns halls fade.
I'll be in the studio late.
3 names scribbled on a crumpled note. Sebastian, Julian, Caspian. Who's gonna make me choke? With laughter, purely and tucked tight, wolf heart in disguise.
Don't look at me like that. I'm not helping some manipulative girl who showed up out of nowhere.
Key single out, sun's painting the sky. Lyra's gonna see where this wild ride flies.
Thanks, Julian. At least there's one gentleman in the Thorn family.
I don't enjoy watching girls struggle. Doesn't mean I trust you, Lyra. She's clearly hiding something, but she really is beautiful.
Hold up. Does our future pack alpha have it bad for the sad little wolfless girl?
Fuck off, right? My father hasn't picked the next pack alpha yet, and I don't give a rat's ass about that girl.
Really? The way you were just eye-fucking her says otherwise. You already hoping she'll pick you as her true mate?
Hard pass.
Hey, you're that wolfless transfer girl. Have a drink with me.
Get your hands off me!
Playing hard to get? Please, I know your type. All you wolfless sluts can't wait to spread your legs for a real wolf like me?
Did not have Lyra throwing hands on my bingo card.
You psycho bitch!
Pathetics. I could snap your neck with one hand. Too many eyes. Can't expose myself.
That psycho
bitch is my mate.
Touch her again, and I'll tear your throat out.
Sebastian, I'm sorry. I swear, I didn't know.
You're welcome. Though I gotta admit, didn't think a wolfless girl would be so ballsy.
No. We're too busy being manipulative, right? You made it clear you can't stand me. So what's with the hero move? Don't tell me you actually care.
Don't flatter yourself. Like it or not, you're bonded to the Thorn family now. I'm not letting some drunk embarrass us in public.
Isn't that the girl who triple bonded with the Thorn boys yesterday? Small world, we're in the same class.
Everyone, let me introduce our new student, Lyra Wood. Go ahead and take a whiff. I'll wait. Yep. Not a trace of wolf on her. No shift. No power. She's obviously some fraud who found a way to fake a bond with me and my brothers.
Fake wolfless freak doesn't belong here. Imagine getting stuck in a mate bond with trash like her.
No wonder Sebastian hates her. Really? Okay, but how did some wolfless freak manage to fake not one, but 3 separate bonds with you alphas? Unless the Thorns are the real fraud? Has the bloodline always been this weak, or is it just you 3?
Holy shit, she actually just said that to his face.
Hey, big brother. She's not worth another scene.
Is Julian protecting me?
All right, everyone, find your seats. Lyra, there are a couple of spots left in the back. Pick a desk partner.
Sebastian's hot. Completely infuriating, but hot. Julian seems really nice, but somehow I cannot quite read him. So, who should I choose?
Taken. Need the legroom.
Lyra, sit with me.
Thanks. Appreciate you not man-spratting everywhere. What's wrong with you?
Change my mind. I'm not letting a liar like you out of my sight. Sit down. Fair enough. Offer stands if you change your mind.
Did those 2 alphas seriously square up over that wolfless nobody?
I wish I was a wolfless nobody.
When the time comes, don't you, Sebastian?
Why? Because I should pick a pretty boy like you instead?
Just a friendly warning. Also, not really a competition, is it?
Caspian, your new song is a banger. It's blowing up everywhere.
Thanks for all the love, fam. I got a minute. How about I do an AMA?
Yo, you and your bros all bonded with the same wolfish chick?
Is some Rado new girl seriously gonna pick you as her true mate?
I hate that wolfless freak. I don't know how Lyra tricked the bond, but Seb or Jules can complete with her. I'm not letting her true mate me.
Huh. This isn't the bathroom. The maid said to use because my shower's broken. Oh my god, is that Lyra? You literally just said you hated her.
Is she in your room? Where are her clothes?
Are you low-key together? Explain!
What the hell? You can't just come in here? Go! Get out! My dad just insisted she move in. Doesn't matter. She's wolfless. She has nothing. She is nothing. Not even close to my level. Tell them.
Like I'd want to be anything with some Nefo music influencer. Face it, baby, you're all bloodline 0 alpha. You're like a squishy beta.
Sorry, what did you just call me?
There's nothing squishy or beta here, baby. I'm 100% rock hard alpha.
Okay, pick me much? Whatever. Can you move? I'm gonna go find an actual bathroom.
Nope. Not till you apologize.
Oh my eyes, they just can't look away. The bathroom door left wide
Where
open today.
is your
I stumbled in,
underwear?
didn't mean to invade. Now I'm standing here, face turning bright red. Kiss me and please put your underwear on.
What is happening?
I definitely don't.
So bold.
Stop! Are you trying to show the world your dick right now?
Moments out of control.
What exactly are you two doing in here?
Promise you're asking for death.
Thomas! My lord Marquis, I failed you.
It's not your fault.
Have you given up yet?
Elena, you know Thomas has followed me for more than 30 years. He's family. You crossed the line by hurting him today, so don't expect me to play nice anymore.
What, do you want to start a fight? What the hell are you doing?
If I stay off the battlefield, this is the kind of humiliation I'm meant to endure. Then today, I'll show you who truly doesn't know their place.
What is this thing? It seems you've fully mastered the power of this runic arm.
No. It's been 3 years, and I still haven't fully mastered the power of the Rulonic arm. Without this bracelet's restraint, I'd be overwhelmed by its force. Yet now I can vaguely sense that the runic arm is beginning to recognize me as his master.
Excellent. Once the Rooping Arm is consecrated, you'll return to your peak and become the strongest warrior in the Empire. Your wife will surely be delighted when she returns to learn this news.
Elena should be here by now too. Let's go and welcome our female general back in triumph.
What a complete waste. How could my sister marry someone with such disabilities?
Matthew! How dare you speak to the Marquise like that?
Am I wrong? A cripple who needs others for everything. Who knows what shady business you're up to in there every day?
Matthew!
That's enough. What do you want?
Give me 200 gold coins.
You took 100 just yesterday and now you want 200 more?
My sister's returning victorious today. Does the celebration cost nothing? Hosting all those nobles costs nothing? Enough talk, hand it over.
Thomas, give it to him.
That's more like it, my dear brother-in-law. If you really see me as family, stay away from those useless noble brats. Drinking and gambling with them, they're just setting you up. Yeah, what do you know? That's called networking. You think hiding in the backyard like a loser every day will get you anywhere?
You?
Elena's back.
It's General Elena! 3 years! She's finally returned victorious! Wait! How is that possible? She's been at war for 3 years! How could she?
Elena, your belly.
What is this? Elena, what is going on? You're pregnant?
Yes, I'm pregnant.
Whose child is it?
The general fought and won on the battlefield. What she does is none of your concern. Question her in that tone again. Do you have a death wish?
She's been at war for 3 years and comes back pregnant, and you still dare draw your sword!
Old man, you're asking to die. Adrian, though we are husband and wife, my pregnancy has nothing to do with you. And you have no right to know who the father is. I've returned victorious this time. The Empire will reward me. When that happens, I'll give you some gold as compensation.
Compensation? You think I need your gold?
For 3 years, your entire family has lived in the Adrian family's castle. Everything you eat, wear, and use has been paid for by my Lord Marquis. You lose tens of thousands of gold gambling every month, rack up debts drinking. Who do you think settles them for you? And now, after something this disgraceful, you still have the nerve to brush it off with gold?
What did you say, you old dog? Who do you think you are? You're getting way out of line. My sister is a rising general of the Empire now. Don't you dare forget your place!
You're still carrying the gold I just gave you, and now you are calling me way out of line? Don't you find that shameless?
Enough. I know you're not satisfied,
but look at yourself. Even this castle stands untouched only because of my achievements and reputation. Otherwise, those circling outside would have torn you apart by now. Exactly. Everyone knows you, Adrian. You can't even hold a sword steady. Even if you were made a general, would you dare step onto the battlefield?
Adrian, don't get so worked up. Elena is right. You really don't have much to offer. She said she'll compensate you, so why not just let it go,
Mother, why waste your breath on him? Look at him, acting all fury. He's just scared. Scared my sister's going to dump him. A piece of trash like him wouldn't even win scraps begging on the street.
You heartless, ungrateful bastards!
Elena, you wronged me first and you still dare to raise your hand?
My lord, I'm fine. This is the crucial moment for recognizing the master. You must not act impulsive.
I have no interest in wasting words on something this meaningless. The world I've seen stretches far beyond measure. And you are nothing but a frog at the bottom of a well.
That's right. The general is a pillar of the Empire, forged through real blood and battle on the front lines. And you? Just a cripple hiding at home, too afraid to even step outside. You're not worthy of her.
I'm not worthy of you.
Back then, it was your family who came to me, contract in hand, begging me to marry you.
I was the one who relented. I was the one who secured your command of the army. And now that you've earned some military very, you think you stand above everyone else?
So tell me, who exactly isn't worthy of whom? Do any of you have any conscience left?
Conscience? I've seen real heroes. Men who carved their way out of mountains of corpses and seas of blood. A woman who has seen a true lion would never again choose a stray dog.
Adrian, think about it. Without Elena, could you even hold on to your family estate? Apologize now, or you'll regret it.
She comes back carrying another man's child, and you want me to apologize?
Why waste words on him? Just kick him out. When he's got nowhere to go, he'll come crawling back, begging you to take him in.
You don't need to worry. I won't abandon you, as long as you behave and satisfy me. You may continue to live here as my husband.
I'd really want to hear it. What exactly do you mean by behave?
First, when the child is born, you will raise it. It will take your surname, your family name. And if anything goes wrong, I will not spare you.
You want me to raise the child of you and your lover?
How dare you? Do you have a death wish?
I can tolerate your momentary outburst, but the child's father does not tolerate disrespect.
Then I'd really like to know, who exactly is this so-called great man?
He is a true hero. His military achievements surpass even mine. If he learns you've disrespected him, no one will be able to save you.
Greater achievements than Elena? Could it be?
Cassian.
What do you people know? General Cassian earned his glory through blood and blessed steel. Ruthless, dominant, a true warlord among men.
Adrian, what do you have to compare? We fought side by side on the battlefield, drawn to each other. In his command tent, we could not resist. And that is how this child came to be. To raise the offspring of such a hero is your honor. I am elevating you.
How dare you!
Let her finish. What are the other two?
Second, the child's father will move in. You will move out of the castle. To the storage quarters in the back.
This is outrageous. You return carrying a bastard child and still demand my lord give up his home for you? Do you have any shame at all?
How ignorant. Cassian spent 3 years on the frontier fighting for the Empire. Living rough, risking his life every day. Now that he has returned victorious, shouldn't he be given proper comfort and care?
You really do treat your lover well.
Petty and small-minded. You're nothing compared to him. Bearing his child is the greatest honor of my life. And you can't even give up a bed. How disgraceful. I'm not here to negotiate. This is an order. Move Cassian's belongings inside. If you know what's good for you, go clear out your worthless junk.
Out of the way, trash.
My Lord Marpy, even the family creme.
Seems you've thought it through. Good. At least saves me the trouble.
The first two you've already started. The third one, go on.
At least you know what's good for you. My third condition is that you hand over the Titan's core. Cassian will earn far greater military glory for the kingdom. He needs it more than you do.
That is a family heirloom of the Marcy house. When I told you about it, you swore you'd never covet it. Never give it to an outsider.
The father of my child, how could he be an outsider? To him, you're the outsider. If the Titan's core is used by Cassian on the battlefield to bring glory, that would be the greatest honor for your house. Your ancestors should be on their knees bowing in gratitude to him.
Fine. Fine. You've really outdone yourself.
What's so fine about it? You're a cripple who can't even fight. What right do you have to complain? Letting you sit as Mark all these years is already the General's mercy.
My lord, General Cassian will arrive at the Marquis's residence in about 15 minutes. Cassian's coming?
If you know what's good for you, hand over the Titan's core now.
What are you staring at? General Cassian is the man who is worthy of my sister. You've squatted in that position for 3 years, isn't that enough?
Adrian, don't be so stubborn. What good is that treasure in your hands? You can't even go to the battlefield. Hand it over, you might even earn yourself a bit of credit. Why not?
Credit? Why would I ever try to please that adulterer?
You're asking for death! How dare you defile General Cassius' name?
Still putting on an act when death's at your door! Who do you think you are? You're nothing now!
You shamelessly fawn upon that adulterer. Back when you begged the Marquise for money, you were sweeter than anyone. And now you turn your back on him. Have you no shame?
Yeah, I took your money. So what? My sister and Cassian are the perfect match, made by heaven. And you, a cripple, a useless piece of trash, a Marquis in name only, nothing at all.
Adrian, hand over the Titan's core. But if you remain stubborn, don't blame me for showing no mercy.
No mercy. Did you ever have any for me?
You heartless ingrates! The Mar treated you well. This is how you repay him?
Old man, say one more word and I'll cut you down with my sword.
Thomas, your loyalty is noted. But if you think your little bit of skill can stop me, you wouldn't last a single move against me.
Exactly. A mere old servant dares to shout in front of the general? When the general was slaying enemies, who knows where you were hiding?
Elena, you've gone too far.
Oh. Clenching your fists. Who are you trying to scare?
Pathetic.
Look at you like you'd fall over from a breeze. One slap from me could kill 3 weaklings like you.
Adrian, stop being stubborn. Hand over the Titan's core. Everyone wins. What good is it to you anyway?
The Titan's core is my family's heir moon. Unless I die, you're not taking it.
Masquet, don't be so stubborn. A wise man knows when to yield. What do you have to stand against the general? Exactly. The general is the Empire's rising star, and General Cassian is at the height of his power. What do you have to compete with them?
Adrian, I didn't want to make this unpleasant, but if you insist, then listen well. The moment I make a move, you'll be nothing but a worthless weakling before me, crushed without effort. When that happens, not only will you lose the Titan's core, you'll become a laughingstock to the entire world.
The Marquis may fall, but he will never be dishonored.
Thomas, you're asking for death.
Thomas, you're asking for death.
Thomas! My Lord Marquis, I failed you.
It's not your fault.
Have you given up yet?
Elena, you know Thomas has followed me for more than 30 years. He's family. You crossed the line by hurting him today, so don't expect me to play nice anymore.
What, do you want to start a fight? What the hell are you doing?
If I stay off the battlefield, this is the kind of humiliation I'm meant to endure.
Then today, I'll show you who truly doesn't know their place.
What is this thing?
The wedding! She's not who you think she is! The music cut off. The guests froze in place. Every secret I had hidden since the hotel powder room, since Victoria shoved the gown into my arms, since I raised that poil, since his thumb brushed my cheekbone and his eyes looked as if they had known all along, rose in my chest at once. Dante didn't move. He stood beside me in perfect stillness, facing forward as always, and I couldn't read his face at all. The invitation belonged to my stepsister, and the money I was about to spend was never meant for me. None of it was mine, not the dress, not the identity, not the confidence required to walk into a room full of people who had been born knowing how to be in rooms like this. I told myself it was one night, in and out. No one would look closely enough to see through the mask. I was wrong. He looked, and he saw everything. His name was Dante Romano, chairman, crime lord, the kind of man who fills a room without trying and empties it just as easily. He caught my invitation when I dropped it at the entrance. Large hand, unharried grip, eyes that moved across the pleroma of my mask and found my face beneath it. Before I understood what was happening, he already knew who I was. He had known before I arrived. What followed was not what I planned. It was a contract I signed under duress, a name I had to learn to answer to, a war I hadn't asked to be part of. And somewhere inside all of it, somewhere between the gunfire and the gasoline, and a man who poured both over himself to keep me alive, it became something I hadn't planned for either. This is how a woman with nothing becomes someone's everything. This is how a man who controlled everything learned to put the gun down first. I thought signing it would end the war, but it only changed the battlefield. My name is Arya Sinclair. I clean for a living, just enough to keep a roof over my head. I was wiping down the sink in the hotel powder room when the door flew open. Victoria stormed in and lunged for my collar before I could even turn around.
Take this off. You're going to the bachelor auction tonight, in my place.
I tried to push her off. Buttons popped from my shirt and clattered across the tile.
What? I'm not playing your twisted games.
She yanked me inches from her face, her grip iron tight on the ruined fabric.
You are. Do this and I'll cover your rent, or you're out on the street.
My phone lit up in my pocket. I didn't need to look. I already knew what the notification said. Final notice. The number that had been waking me at 3 a.m. for the past 2 weeks. She shoved a gown against my chest. Silk. Expensive. Not mine.
You're bidding on Dante Romano. He owns the biggest restaurant empire in North America. I need his investment, but I'm too busy to go myself. Use my name. Use my card. Don't blow your cover.
I looked down at the dress in my arms and felt the weight of having absolutely no other options.
Fine. You promise you'll pay my rent? I promise. Hurry up and change.
She left.
I stepped into the stall and pulled the gown on in the dark, already composing the version of this night I'd tell myself afterwards. It was just one evening, just one bid, just one name that wasn't mine. I'd be home before midnight.
No one would ever know. What I didn't know then, what I couldn't have known, was that Victoria had done me one final cruelty before I'd even left the room. Dante is actually a mafia prince from the most dangerous family in the city. I'm not stupid enough to mess with a monster like him. Try not to get yourself killed tonight, stepsister.
She never said it to my face, just thought it. I stepped out in the gown, mask in hand, and walked into the hotel ballroom with $50 in my own bank account and $1 million on her card. The ballroom blazed with chandelier light and old money. I found the seat labeled Victoria Sinclair and lowered myself into it, trying not to look like someone who had never sat anywhere this expensive. There was a plate of prime ribeye on the side table, untouched, like everything else within reach of these women. I picked up the fork without thinking. The steak was perfect. Nobody around me moved. A spotlight hit center stage. The host raised a microphone.
Ladies, welcome to the bachelor auction. Let the bidding begin. Our premier bachelor tonight, the prince of the Italian restaurant syndicate, Dante Romano.
He walked out like the room had been arranged around him. Jacket over one shoulder, silk shirt open at the collar, completely comfortable under 200 pairs of eyes. I stopped chewing. I recognized him instantly. The man from the entrance. The bidding started fast. 50,000, 100, 300, paddles rising across the room. With the easy confidence of women who spent this kind of money weekly, I gripped mine, without raising it, running the numbers in my head. Victoria's card had a limit. 1 million. A failsafe, she'd said. No one would actually bid that high. For a date. The room was slowing. 2 paddles left, then 1. A woman in the front row, cold-eyed, perfectly still. I raised mine. $1 million. Silence crashed over the ballroom. Every head turned. My cheeks went crimson.
Sold to Miss Victoria Sinclair.
I exhaled. On stage, Dante Romano was looking straight at me, not at the crowd, not at the host, at me. With the dark, amused expression of someone who had just gotten exactly what he came for. Rent covered, I told myself. That's all this was. He stepped off the stage and started walking in my direction. A staff member guided me backstage with a bright, practiced smile, the winner's suite, she called it. Private, champagne, a chance to meet your bachelor. The suite was dim. Dante was already inside. He leaned against the desk with a dead cigar crushed in the ashtray beside him, watching me cross the threshold. The way someone watches a door they've been waiting to open. He pushed off and started toward me, slow, deliberate, step by step.
Impressive, Mrs. Victoria. $1 million just to date me?
I kept backing up, until my shoulder blades hit the cold wall. He kept coming, until his arm slammed against the wall beside my head, trapping me in his shadow.
I had no idea you were so eager to have me.
Well, you're very attractive. That was the only truth I told for tonight. He reached for my mask. I clamped both hands over it. Don't touch it!
You dropped $1 million to own me. Don't I get to see my buyer?
He seized both my wrists in one hand and pinned them above my head. The mask hit the floor. He looked down at my face, and I looked up at his. And neither of us moved. I braced for recognition, for something in his expression to shift into understanding that I was not who the invitation said I was. Nothing shifted.
Don't hide yourself. Unless you have something else to hide, Mrs. Victoria.
The relief hit me so hard my knees went weak. He didn't know what Victoria looked like. I could keep pretending. His eyes narrowed, calculating, amused.
Cat got your tongue? Or are you lying to me?
No. That sounded like a question. He noticed. For it, I couldn't explain why, when the door burst open.
Sir, the car is ready.
I ripped my hands back. Dante shot Sam a lethal look. Sam's mouth snapped shut. I have somewhere to be. I have to go. I grabbed my gown and bolted. He didn't stop me. That was what I kept turning over on the way home, that he'd let me walk straight out of that suite, without a word. Not because he'd lost interest. Because he didn't need to hold me there. He already had what he came for. I just didn't know what that was yet. The thought sat cold on the back of my neck the whole way to my apartment. I told myself I was being paranoid. I told myself that all the way to my door, my pulse still high, the name on the auction receipt, Victoria Stinclair, starting to feel like something I'd tied around my own neck. Victoria called the next morning.
Did you win the bid for Dante? How was he?
I pressed a hand to my cheek. My skin still felt warm where he'd touched it. I did what you asked. Now pay my rent.
Not yet. You still have to go on the actual date and report back. No date, no rent.
She hung up. I stared at the dead phone on the sidewalk, furious, and then a Rolls-Royce Phantom glided to a stop 6 inches from my sneakers. The back Dante stepped out and across the distance in 2 long strides and stopped directly in front of me.
I'm taking you on our $1 million date. Sign this.
He handed me a folder. I opened it. A marriage contract. A marriage contract? Are you insane? I'm not marrying you. We just met. You don't even know me. He yanked me by the waist, slamming my back against the Rolls-Royce door. His hand closed around both my wrists and pinned them against the hood. He leaned in until his lips were at my ear.
I know everything about you.
No, you don't.
I know you want me so fucking bad. I bet you rub yourself alone at night, wishing it was my fingers inside you.
The slap cracked out before I had a conscious thought. His head snapped to the side. I felt the sting across my entire palm. I stared at him. He turned back slowly, touched his cheek with the back of one finger, and looked at me with something that was almost appreciation. I will never marry a man who humiliates me like this. I bolted down the sidewalk and didn't look back. Behind me, I heard Sam's voice, then Dante's, quiet and unhurried.
Destroy her home. Make sure she has nowhere to go, except to me.
I turned the corner to my street and stopped. Where my building had stood, there was nothing but a mountain of dust and broken concrete. Rebar jutted out at angles. Insulation spilled into the gutter. One of my neighbors sat on the curb holding a plastic bag with everything she'd saved. My landlord stepped out from behind the rubble. 2 men flanked him, the kind with faces that had stopped caring about outcomes a long time ago.
Late on rent, Arya.
The building is gone! How can you
Lease still stands. Pay up, or I'll sell you to cover the debt.
One of the men grabbed my chin and looked me over.
Pretty little thing. She'll fetch a high price.
I twisted away and ran. They caught me in 3 steps, arms clamped around mine, a hand over my mouth. I kicked and screamed into his palm. A Rolls-Royce Phantom hit the corner of the street hard enough to send the landlord scrambling backward. The door flew open. Dante stepped out in a long, dark coat, drew a handgun from inside it, and leveled it at the 3 men without breaking stride.
No one touches my wife.
The goons dropped to their knees. The landlord followed.
Mr. Dante Romano, the Mafia Prince, we didn't know she was yours.
I looked at Dante across the rubble, in my work uniform covered in concrete dust, and understood with horrible clarity that this was where he had been leading me all along. Every door he had quietly closed. This exact street corner, This exact moment, nowhere left to go. He had engineered every inch of it. Dante stepped forward and stomped down on one of the goon's legs. The man screamed. The other went rigid. The landlord pressed his forehead to the broken pavement, shaking.
Please, Mr. Romano, have mercy. I'll never touch her again, I swear.
Dante kicked him hard in the chest, sent him sprawling, and raised the gun.
You touched my wife. You're already dead.
Then he turned and held the gun out to me. I don't... He yanked me flush against his chest. His free hand slid up and covered my eyes. The world went black. His lips were at my hair.
Ever touched a gun?
No. He pressed the metal into my hands and closed my fingers around it. Warm hand over my cold ones. His body solid behind mine.
Hold it tight. Feel how hard it is. And squeeze.
His finger pressed down over mine. The trigger pulled. The shot cracked through the street and tore through my whole body. He uncovered my eyes. The three men were still there, kneeling, clutching their heads, gasping, unharmed. The landlord let out a broken, relieved laugh. Blanks. I stood in the street with the gun in both hands, shaking so hard I could feel it in my jaw, and Dante leaned close to my ear.
How did you feel when you pulled the trigger?
I was scared.
You can't be scared. You are a mafia wife. Watch and learn.
He took the gun back, spun the calendar, and fired 3 times. The men dropped and didn't get up. I clamped both hands over my mouth. Dante holstered the weapon and turned to me like the bodies behind him were furniture. He tipped my chin up with 2 fingers and looked at my face.
These are the consequences of messing with the mafia.
He was watching my expression with the same dark amusement he'd worn at the auction. I understood then, in the worst possible way, that he found me entertaining. If he ever found out I had lied to him, if he ever found out I was not Victoria, that I was just Aria, just a cleaner, this was what he would do. Sam appeared at his shoulder and held out a marriage contract. The corner was splattered with something dark. Dante took it and offered it to me without blinking.
Since you're homeless now, sign the contract and marry me. My protection is your only option.
What if I don't want to? Dozens of armed men closed in from every direction, materialized from the edges of the street, from alleyways, from behind the rubble. Every weapon leveled at the space around me.
I don't think you have a choice.
I looked at the contract in my trembling hands. The ink blurred. I looked up at his face, the absolute absence of doubt in it, and picked up the pen. My name appeared on the line in small, shaking letters. He watched it happen. Something in his expression shifted. Not softened, but settled. The patience of a man whose plan had finally reached its last step. All around us, the armed men lowered their weapons in unison. The bridal dressing room was all mirrors and ivory light. 2 maids stood behind me, pulling the corset laces tight. The gown was stunning, the kind of dress that existed to be photographed and not to actually be worn by anyone. Not so tight, I can barely breathe. They looked at each other and tug again. Then, the door opened. The maids left without a word. In the mirror, Dante appeared behind me.
Too tight?
He took the laces from where the maids had dropped them, slipped his fingers underneath, and pulled back. The corset came apart in one clean motion. The bodice slacked and dropped, and I grabbed for it with both hands, spinning halfway around. He was already there, arms circling my waist from behind, his chest plush against my bare back, lips at my ear.
I'll be your husband. Call me Dante.
He began relining it, slowly, each downward loop deliberate, his knuckles tracing my spine as he worked. My skin responded before I could stop it. He felt it.
So responsive. Your body already knows who it belongs to.
He reached the base of my spine and yanked the final lace tight. The force jerked me back against him. I gasped his name before I could think not to. His hand found my jaw and tilted my face toward our reflection.
I can feel how much you want this.
Dante, the wedding is about to start. He smirked, tied a perfect bow, and stepped back.
Fine, little lamb. I can wait. See you at the altar.
I stood alone in front of the mirror for a long moment, pressing one hand to my chest, trying to understand why I'd reacted to his touch the way I had. I didn't find an answer before the music started. Dante led me down the aisle. The church was full. Hundreds of faces I didn't know watched us walk toward the priest, who stood with the patient expression of a man who had performed this ceremony in front of dangerous people before and knew better than to show nerves. Dante stopped beside me at the altar. He turned. I turned. Our eyes met, and neither of us looked away.
Do you, Victoria, take this man to be your lawfully wedded husband?
Dante watched me, the trace of a smile at the corner of his mouth. Knowing, private, pointed directly at me and no one else. I opened my mouth. I was never Victoria, and I was about to vow and marry a dangerous mafia prince. I didn't have any other choices. I do. The doors blew open. Blair stormed in from the back of the church, flanked by 2 massive bodyguards pointing straight at me. Stop the wedding! She's not who you think she is! The music cut off. The guests froze in place. Every secret I had hidden since the hotel powder room, since Victoria shoved the gown into my arms, since I raised that poil, since his thumb brushed my cheekbone and his eyes looked as if they had known all along, rose in my chest at once. Dante didn't move. He stood beside me in perfect stillness, facing forward as always, and I couldn't read his face at all.
My lady, she has returned. The golden ichor, the ancient blood, the power of the Gorging. Lady Medusa, she's awakening.
Do not come any closer. For 100 years, I have slept inside this stone. To look into my eyes, your soul would turn to stone in a heartbeat.
Thank you for your mercy, my lady.
The last time I saw you, you were 20, and now I wake to find you, withered like a dying oak.
My lady, you have suffered far too much in this darkness. To see you once more, in my last day, that is the only honor I ever required.
Then your devotion shall be rewarded. Consider it a down payment on the next century of your service.
My life is yours, my lady, forever.
Where are the descendants of the 4 families?
A century ago, you pulled 4 names from the dirt and built them into empires. They were nobodies until you gave them a legacy. They swore a blood pact that their finest heirs would one day come to serve as your acolytes. But I have waited a lifetime, and not one of them has come. 100 years have passed. If they fail to honor the pact, the curse you once held back will devour them all.
How quickly mortals forget.
They know nothing of the truth. Most likely they dismissed you as nothing more than an old legend, demanding servants.
They would not dare break a pact with me unless something has interfered. Take me to them.
Yes, my lady.
What happened just now?
It's her. Same face from a century ago.
If she's really the goddess, then Mrs. Sterling just tore off her veil and called her a mistress.
You filthy mortals! You are a disgrace to Arthur Sterling's name!
No, I don't believe that. She must be playing some lighting tricks.
Eleanor, shut up!
Still protecting your mistress! I tore off her veil! I am safe and sound! Not a scratch, no divine recommendation! It's all a huge lie!
10-second countdown.
10 seconds? Even if the countdown ends, you are still a trickster putting on airs!
Mom! Stop! Look at her. She's exactly like the painting.
I've told you! She's a fraud! Look at me! I'm standing here, perfectly fine. 10 seconds. I'll still be standing here in 10 years!
Your face! Ma'am, your face!
My face? What's happening to my face? My skin. It's turning to milk.
Hang these 2 wreaths on the iron gate.
Where the hell did that come from?
A century ago, Arthur Sterling swore a pact to Lady Medusa. He promised the finest scion of his bloodline to serve her. The clock has struck. She's coming to collect. The Sterling family must assemble in the Grand Hall at high noon to welcome their goddess.
Father, for the last 10 years you refused to let go, but this morning you finally... Rest in peace, Father.
Rest easy, Father.
Sir, what is it, Harris? Can't you see we're in the middle of a funeral? This letter just appeared at the front gate. It says that 100 years ago, the patriarch made a blood vow that the best heir would be sent to serve a woman, Medusa. It says she will arrive at noon to collect what she is owed.
What? Grandfather did mention her once. He told me that when I came of age, I'd be sent to her, but...
Grandpa, I know my body condition is weak, but I can serve that lady.
That woman's power is beyond comprehension. You'd likely die by her hand. Give me more time to think.
This is insane. Ethan is the heir to a global empire. My boy. You want my boy to be a personal pet for some old hag?
My father did mention about a debt before. What's her name again?
Medusa, sir.
What? Absolutely no. My father once told me, the Sterlings, the Beaumonts, the Blackwoods, and the Vanes did not build their empires on luck alone. They built it with her. Medusa. For a century, we prospered because she stood behind us, protecting our bloodlines, our power, our fortunes. My father's greatest regret was that he would die before seeing her one last time. Since my father is gone, no one knows whether this blood pact is real. But we can't ignore it.
But Ethan was father's favorite grandson. He would never spend his life serving some woman. This is a scam. Whoever she is, we have to throw her out.
If she is who this letter claims she is, we receive her properly. It's noon. Open the gates. Now!
Yes, sir. He's been ice cold to me lately. Is this your plan, Richard? Using this nonsense to bring some mistress into this house?
Honey, let's relax.
The inheritance is still up in the air. And now you want to bring some woman into Sterling Manor?
How did you get past security?
To me, the Sterling estate is no more closed than an open field. Look at her clothes. What a high-end kept mistress. She's your mistress, isn't she? You want to move her in before your father's body is even cold?
Wow. If that's the lady grandfather meant, maybe being her servant isn't a bad deal.
Oh my god! Ethan, what are you doing?
I don't know. It's like someone just pushed me.
Just standing near her makes my heart pound. That fear, it's real.
Richard, look at her. She walks into a house in mourning dressed like that. Is this how little respect she has for the Sterling?
My lady protected your family for generations. Show some respect before you dare speak again.
That's enough. Harris, serve our guests.
You won't even let me speak. Are you that desperate to protect her?
My lady, the wine is clean.
Look, my father did mention that he swore an oath to a lady. But that woman hasn't shown up in 100 years.
Oh, remember? Your father kept her portrait in the study and guarded it as his life depended on it. So if you're a fraud, I hope you're ready to pay the price.
Is this how Arthur Sterling raised his family to speak to me?
Ma'am, relax. I need to know for certain who you are. Harris, bring me my father's portrait.
Why go to all that trouble? I can simply wake him and ask.
What?
Wake him?
Arthur, for the sake of our old pact, I'll grant you one final look.
Wait! My father suffered for years. I won't let anyone touch him until I know exactly who you are.
Still pretending, Richard? I won't let you bring your mistress in. The second that portrait gets here, this mistress is finished. Oh, spare me. Can none of you see what's right in front of you? The legends say the lady's immortal, powerful, untouchable, beautiful, and yet she has been covering her eyes since the moment she walked in. Why? Because she's a fraud.
Silence! You do not question the lady.
You're acting like this is some gothic costume drama. Covering your eyes indoors? Please. Either it's a disguise, or she's totally blind.
Wait, if she's blind, does that mean I'm about to spend my life serving some disabled?
What happened? Are you okay?
It burns! My eyes are burning!
There's no one around me. What on earth was that?
Mrs. Sterling is right. The lady is supposed to be a goddess. She would never be blind.
Exactly. She dressed herself up to look the part. That's all this is.
You dare to make fool of me?
Fools! You dare to insult the lady in front of your father's body?
Your performance is over. If you're not hiding something, then lose the veil.
To look into my eyes, your soul would turn to stone in a heartbeat.
Tell us, what are you, some gold digger trying to claw your way in? You really think you can trick my son into becoming your servant? You have no idea. My face, it burns.
Eleanor, are you all right?
I don't need your fake concern. We already know she's a fraud. Richard, get this trash out of my house right now.
Sir, I found it. The Patriarch's portrait. Give it to me. This holds the lady's true likeness. Whether you're a fraud or a goddess, it ends now.
Sir, it looks like her. But we still can't see her eyes. She's wearing that veil now. How are we supposed to know for sure?
Of course. Because she's not the real one. The portrait's here, so take off that veil and show us who you really are.
I can't.
Stay where you are. The veil stays on. For your own sake.
Oh, now the lapdog wants to bark at me? You're keeping her covered because you know the second I expose this fake goddess, the Sterlings will destroy you both.
Ignorant mortal. Do you truly believe your soul could survive meeting the eyes of a goddess?
Please, you two should take this act to Broadway. I'm taking that veil off today.
Let me see just what will happen.
Pathetic mortal. Kneel before me.
What was that?
What did you do to me?
There is a long history between my blood pact and the Sterling family. Repent now, and I may choose to let you live.
No.
Let me live. You think these cheap parlor tricks scare me?
Eleanor, stop! That's enough!
Enough! Your father died this morning, and you're already moving your mistress into this house?
What? What mistress?
Don't play dumb, Richard. I know exactly what this is. You're hiding behind this ridiculous fantasy so you can sneak your little mistress into this house! What? Just watch. I'm going to rip that veil off and show everyone the blind whore you're so desperate to protect!
If you insist on throwing yourself at death, then I won't deny you. Come. I'll allow you to see.
When I'm gone, if that lady comes, treat her with the utmost reverence. But whatever you do, never.
Yes, Father, never what?
Never look into her.
Was he trying to warn me about her eyes?
Such arrogance from a home wrecker.
Mom, don't! You saw what happened. The slap, the power. She's not human. She really is a goddess.
Ethan's right. My father's final warning, it was about her. Stop this, Eleanor!
You're still lying to me? She humiliates me in my own house, and you're still protecting your mistress? Get off me! You bitch. Today, I'll show you what happens when you try to play God with me.
Mom, no!
Look! I took it! And look at me! I'm perfectly fine! Security! Throw this bitch out of my...
How is this happening?
Howling. Do you hear that?
It's just a storm, that's all. There's nothing to be afraid of.
Look. Look at her.
Derek Treves, the birthday boy, and my crush since I was 12. I've always wanted to tell him how I feel. But what if he says no?
Hale! You're finally here! Guess what? I'm in love.
You know her. We've been friends forever, but I've been in love with her way longer than that.
He means me? He's in love with me?
Actually,
Should I kiss her? Right here? Let everyone know?
Go for it. I think she's in love with you too.
My crush. And my best friend.
You can boo-hoo all you want, but Derek's mine now.
I'm happy for both of you. You're my best friends.
Like I could ever be friends with a waitress's daughter.
What?
You came to me at school first, and I used you to get to Derek. Every sleepover, every study date, every time you rambled about your crush, it was all just research for me.
You faked everything? For years?
His dad's on the Forbes 500. You'd be amazed at what I can fake for that kind of future. Oh, and Haley, stay away from Derek. Your services are no longer needed.
Want another one?
No, I think I've had too much.
Come with me. I'll take good care of you.
Don't touch me!
Don't make this difficult.
Derek?
She said no.
You okay? Let's get you home.
No, I don't want to go home.
Then what do you want?
You? I've always wanted you. I've craved your lips, your body, your everything.
You sure? Kidding.
I've waited so long. He's so hot.
Wait, who is he? I slept with a stranger who looks like Derek?
Last night? Did we?
What's it look like? Kitten?
I was drunk. You shouldn't have.
You begged me to tear your panties off. With my teeth.
You know what? Forget it. It's just a one-night stand. No big deal.
No big deal? Ouch, that hurts.
Oh, please. I'm sure I'm not the first dead drunk girl you've been with.
Believe it or not, it was.
It was a mistake. You were a mistake.
Mistake or not, we had a good time. You can't deny that.
He's right. The kiss was so good.
So, why don't you give me your number, and we try this again when you're sober?
He's good at flirting. Can't believe I gave my first time to such a fuckboy.
We're not going to see each other, ever. Who are you? Anyway, why were you at Derek's birthday party?
Tyler. Derek's.
Hey, Mom.
Derek's brother.
Mom, what the hell? Pack your bags, baby. We're moving in with Aaron. Your boyfriend of 6 months? No way. He's not my boyfriend anymore. We're getting married? So soon? You sure he's not a hustler taking advantage of an older woman?
Haley, Morgan, you need to stop being so suspicious. Worry less, live more. Aaron's got 2 handsome sons. You're gonna love them.
Oh.
Guess it's a little late to give this back now. Dad, come home early today with Derek. I want you to meet my fiancée and her daughter.
Okay. Should I know anything about them beforehand?
I'll send the info. Oh, guess I'll be seeing you again, my stepsister.
Isn't it gorgeous? It's a fucking palace!
Aaron, this is my daughter, Haley.
Hey.
Welcome home, Haley. I hope you'll be happy here.
Ah, here the boys are. Perfect timing.
You always wanted brothers when you were a little girl.
Oh god. Oh no, 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 no!
Hannah, Haley, allow me to introduce my sons. Hale! I'm Tyler. Nice to see you again. How did you know each other?
We met at your birthday party. Had a great time. You remember, Haley?
I met a lot of people last night. Who can remember them all?
Oh yeah? You're the kind of girl no one could ever forget meeting.
We've been friends all these years, and you never told me you had a brother.
Yeah. Since our parents divorced, I've been living with my mom while Tyler's been with our dad.
So, Haley, you already know my sons? Small world.
Yes, sir, it is. Very small world. Holy hell. How can this happen? I've been in love with one forever, and the other one I fucked.
Got you a little welcome gift, sis.
Oh, thank you. My bra from last night!
You like it?
It's not bad.
What did you get?
Nothing.
Wrong box, sorry. I forgot. Your actual present is already in your room.
Let's go inside. Boys, take Haley upstairs, get her settled.
Where'd you vanish to last night? I was bummed you didn't say goodbye.
Last night? Last night I...
Partied a little too hard? Those look like hickeys. It seems our little stepsister had a wild night. With someone.
Shut up!
Wait, what? You hooked up with someone last night? Who was it?
What, I'm not attractive enough to get laid?
Hale, I didn't mean... I'm just worried about you.
You're not my mother.
Was he any good? You love her last night? Might pick up a few tips.
Get out! Both of you!
Don't forget about my gift. What happened between you and Haley? Why is she so nervous with you?
We fucked.